Alright guys, Belle here, we're back with more Red Dead Redemption 2, and we're actually at the end of Chapter 3 here. I'm surprised. I thought it would take longer, but I actually just looked up a list of missions, and we only have 2 more missions left in in Chapter 3. So we're almost done. Which, Chapters 2 and 3 seem like the 2 longest chapters in the game. So considering we're almost done with those, and yeah, it's kind of surprising. Mind you, we still have a lot to go, obviously. I mean, we still have chapters 4, 5, and 6, and then after that we also have epilogue part 1 and 2. So, like, in terms of the main story, I mean, we could look at it here. We're only 36% of the way through. But still. We're still making progress, so... Let's go. So I'm taking it as we're going to escape the area now. Because you would assume something's going to happen now that we killed the sheriff. But yeah, we're also going to continue on with the Survivor series. That we've been doing. Which we've been slowly doing. Like, over 2 episodes we've... Alright, let's get off. I would love to get a haircut. I just don't know where we get a haircut from. Ammunition, waypoint, fuck the waypoint. Grub, provisions, butcher. I want to try that. I mean, like, how do we get a haircut? Like, can we only do that at a butcher? Like, I really don't know. Let's go back to the shaving kit. Alright, whatever. We'll continue on.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
Well, obviously, this is going to turn out well.
Okay, let's go get that boy back.
So yeah, we're at our first boot of the Swap tribe, and I feel like it's going to be a complete clusterfuck. So we'll actually probably take our time with this one. So the people on the tribe that are going to tribal are Beth Washington from Until Dawn, Elizabeth Sobek, Aaron Harris, and Ted Faro from Horizon Zero Dawn, Gabriel Roman from Uncharted 1, Brock from God of War, Eddie Roger from Uncharted 1 as well, and then Richard Perkins and Elijah Kamsky from Detroit Become Human. And again, a lot of dynamics going into this, so... So I feel like Beth, well, Elizabeth Sobek and Harris, I feel like are automatically in an alliance. I feel like I could see Beth joining that alliance. I feel like Roman and Pharaoh, I could see those two getting along. I think Raja is probably with them. I mean, again, Raja did work for Roman at one point, so.
We underestimated them.
And then, I don't know, I mean, what do Richard Perkins and Elijah Kamsky, I mean, like, do they like each other? No, right? I feel like they wouldn't. I feel like Richard Perkins fits right in with the Ted Faro group. Now, where does Elijah Kamsky fit, though? And where's Brock fit? I mean, I feel like these are 2 swing votes here.
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a till I say so.
Yes, I'm kind of seeing them siding with the Elizabeth Sobek group. Definitely Brock. I mean, and I feel like Elijah. I could see Elijah and Sobek getting along. They're both technologically, whatever,
All right, everyone.
savvy.
Now to come to me.
That was terrible
Going
phrasing of
on
it, but
foot from here.
um, man, I guess so is Ted Farrow though. Now I think about it.
Now, Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Or maybe they just go for Brock.
Come on,
Really,
let's
that
get
could
this
be a
done,
thing.
John.
I feel like maybe
You sure
Elijah
you're
can't
okay?
see
Like I
sides
said,
with the Ted Farrow group,
fine.
and they go for Brock.
Follow my lead.
I could see
Both
that being a
these
thing.
redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy? I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches. Don, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
I take it some stuff's about to go down. Considering the music and everything.
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Now I think about it, I think just everyone votes for Brock, right? I feel like that's probably a likely scenario. And then Brock, I think he probably goes for Pharaoh. What are we doing right now? We're just waiting?
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this.
Okay. Fine. Well, this is obviously going super well. Fuck me. Oh my god. Okay. So, again, we've had, what, 3 unanimous votes in a row. Yeah. So, not the most interesting games so far. We'll see how it goes in the next boot. Yeah. Okay. So, what is the next challenge? Swim out to a bamboo cage, release the door underwater, take a chest and drag it ashore. Use a grappling hook to do the missing track. Using the balls in the chest, they will need to get all 5 of them up on top of a narrow perch. Okay, I remember this. I think this is a bit more up in the air. I think, is it though? I mean, I think really, actually, I feel like this blue tribe's pretty good at this sort of thing, actually. I feel like this Delson Row Navarro grouping is probably 2 bit better. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. One of the better groupings here. I think there's like a few people that are like kind of dead weight at this point on this tribe, though, in terms of these challenges, like Scott Shelby, Susan Bowles, Lakshmi Bai is probably not great, but I think overall this is a pretty strong tribe, though. Oh, fuck off. Should I just skip this? I mean, let's skip it. Whatever. I don't give a shit. So let's give the Blue Tribe immunity, which sends the same tribe to the Tribal Council, which is gonna be interesting. I mean, I think it's not great for Elizabeth Sobek and her group.
Get in there! Find Jack! And find that
Because I feel like Elijah Kamsky's probably in the middle here, but the problem is that if he sides with the Elizabeth Sobek group, it's just a tie. So it's like there's not really much of a point. Oh, we got search.
Jack! You in here? Jack!
I mean, obviously he's not dead. And obviously we get him back. Like, I mean, obviously, like,
Oh, shit!
at least at some point. But it's like, obviously because he shows up in Red Dead Redemption. Like, so we know, like, everything turns out fine. It's just a matter of when. Fuck. When and how. But we do know everything turns out fine in terms of, Jack.
Shit! John! Arthur! We'll hold them down here. We got more coming in! Arthur, get out there! We got this door covered!
Wait, what?
Come on! We're on the run!
Oh, more?
Ah! You got hit with the wrong fella.
Okay.
How was he knocked down? Ah!
Come on. Ah, fuck. We are right, or the right of the house? What do you mean am I gonna help you out here?
Really need some more fire over here! Looks like they're running. Now, let's find a way into that room. I told you there's no getting in this way. They've got it blocked.
Ow. Ah, fuck off. I'm stuck on this. Okay. So, I mean, I think one of this Harris, Sobek, and Washington group goes home. I do kind of feel like it's Harris, though, to be honest. I mean, Pharaoh, obviously, like, Pharaoh is part of this majority alliance here, and it's like, obviously him and Sobek never really got along. But I do also feel like there's kind of a, they at least had a working relationship, right? Well, we never see Harris having one. I feel like that's just like so little of a threat here that why even go after her.
Want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
So I feel like Harris
We
gets
have
the votes
lived
here.
in this house for 120
I can't
years.
see Harris getting
We've had
along with a
no
lot of these other
problems
people
except
too.
for
Where
you.
is
Yeah.
the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
So Harris goes home 5-3.
Is the boy.
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Now let's get this.
So we have one more boot before swap.
Sons to deal with.
We're back in game already?
Reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here?
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
Actually, I just realized this mansion. This was in the trailer, wasn't it? It's like the burning of this mansion, I think. Alright, well, it's final immunity here. It was final immunity, but final immunity before swap again. Starting on the beach, one runner for each tribe will grab a boogie board.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite? Boys are off limits.
Combination lock, key, slide puzzle. Okay.
Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews,
Yes, yes, that's it.
where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure this shot was in the this shot was in the trailer, I think. 'Cause I think I remember that, seeing a burning mansion. But there we go. Is that the end of chapter 3? I guess we'll see.
It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to
Look at this
understand
battle,
this,
Shady,
but I
Belle.
have
So this is
been
the final
more proud
mission
of you
in
than I am right now, brother.
chapter 3. So
You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this,
well, it's also your
that
kid,
boy's
Simon.
fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch. We got a problem.
to be honest, I kind of see this Red Tribe winning this challenge. I feel like they have a lot more intelligent people.
Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind.
Let's just give it the win to
Matthews,
them.
I presume. And who are you?
Oh,
Rip
Milton
Van
again.
Winkle.
Oh, is this also the shot from the trailer?
Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan. Nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized
I think this
land
is, isn't it?
now.
This is
We
the.
didn't kill all them
So they just, like,
savages,
gather
only
all
to allow
the
likes of you to act
trailer
like
footage
human
from this
dignity
sort of section
and
of the game?
basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man. So in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch.
Just you. Yeah, that's the line
In that case,
from the trailer.
it'll be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
Why didn't we just kill him on the spot here?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Belle. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get...
So, we're moving now, obviously, so that'll be the end of the chapter.
Come on, John.
Next chapter, I guess we'll spend the entire time trying to get Jack back. Is that what it is? Because it seems like that's how they're structuring these chapters, is like by when we move from location to location. Which, I don't know, it's a fine way of structuring things. Especially because it feels like for the plot, there's a lot of, like, necessary movement anyway. So it's like, I feel like it's a good way to structure the story here. So yeah, I mean, guess we'll continue on with the survivor thing. I mean, we're kind of in a tough spot right now where,
Should be going for Jack.
we're gonna have to probably analyze the tribe because we're doing a tribal council with this tribe for the first time. Ooh, that was super close.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
So I'm looking at this tribe, and I feel like it's a very likely scenario that Scott Shelby goes.
Don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
Because I feel like Delson Rowe, Corey, and probably Blameless Murad, maybe even Marlene. I feel like those are like people that I could see getting together. And Lakshmi Bai, I think too. That's already a majority there.
We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
Sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered. If we were ever who we thought we was. Hey, slow down!
Where are you? Where the fuck did you go? Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Scott Shelby has a good chance of going. I think it's one of these, like, David Cage characters. I feel like this other group. I feel like Navarro probably joins that group. It's this majority group. So I feel like they all vote out. I think it's either Scott Shelby or Susan Bowles. Considering Susan Bowles wanted to kill herself, though, you would think Susan Bowles would be kind of weak here. And while Scott Shelby obviously is probably a bigger strategic threat, I feel like Susan Bowles is also kind of a liability.
So you was just talking about something?
So what is this place?
Lenny found it. Big old run-down plantation house. Another gang was holed up there for a while, but we sent them on their way. Probably moved on to one of their other hideouts, what's left. Where we got that dynamite for the bank job. That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this
I
place
remember
is
this
empty?
place.
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Obviously, there's gonna be people here.
It's them again!
Same people?
Get ready! Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me? Where are you creeps hiding? Come out where I can shoot you.
This feels pretty last.
Oh, I'm gonna be real happy to shut you up.
I knew you'd come. Soon enough.
How's it looking up there?
I think we're clear.
Good. Come help me with this, will you?
Fuck. Okay. How far in this episode are we? 26 minutes? Okay. I think we'll try to finish up the chapter here. Should be almost done. Man, I'm assuming there's gonna be more, though.
Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this.
It's kind of weird that it's called the battle of whatever one. That hasn't really been a battle. As I said, like, with this tribe, yeah, I think they vote out Susan over Scott Shelby. Just because, I feel like Scott Shelby, at least he's a fucking tank. I mean, like, he's a fucking enormous fucking guy. Like, I mean, so at least there's strength there. Obviously, like, there's gonna be a swap after, so it won't really matter. But whatever, we'll just play it out. Like, I think they vote out Susan. And to be honest, I mean, also, I kind of want to get rid of Susan just because I feel like, again, like, personality-wise, she's the kind of one of these people that I don't know super well. So it's like, why not just get rid of her? It's like, from a selfish sort of standpoint, getting rid of her isn't the worst thing in the world either. I think Scott Shelby votes with her, though. Fuck, oh my god, we really have to go ahead and do this like a billion times? This is really fucking boring, isn't it? I thought there was a body here. What, are they all upstairs? Because that's even more fucking annoying then. Fuck. Okay. So yeah, we're prepared to go for another swap now, the final swap before the merge. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Probably next episode. Again, we're already nearing the end of this episode, so I don't feel like it's even worth trying to swap the tribes and everything now. Where's the swamp again? But, yeah, I mean, so far, this hasn't been the greatest season in the world. We'll see how it plays out. Again, there's still a lot of interesting dynamics here that could play out interestingly, but we'll see. Okay, so we only had to do it 2 times. It's not as bad. Oh yeah, who do we have Susan and Scott voting for?
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode.
I don't know.
We got
I guess they vote for
no other corpses in the
let's
alligators.
just have them vote for Corey, I guess.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur.
Okay.
Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
Alright. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy
I mean,
back.
it is his
Whatever
son
it
that's like
takes.
missing.
I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Okay, this is a real city. Okay.
Big cities.
Cool.
They're
Always repellent.
exactly.
But I do love this part of the story,
I'll
though.
find
This,
you
like,
in
sort of,
there.
like, these
We'll see
people
what you
who
can figure
are,
out.
Yes.
kind of, like, aren't caught up with the times. These people, like, where, like, obviously things are transitioning here, where their sort of lifestyle isn't really, prominent anymore, isn't really... There we go, chapter 4. There we go. Well, we'll end the episode here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on with the main story and with the survivor thing. I think I'll do one more episode tonight. I'm not super tired right now, so I think I can go for one more. But yeah, we'll end here. Thank you for watching.